Hi, and welcome to the Volleyball One-on-One free video tip of the week, sponsored by Honu Sports. Honu is the only volleyball sandal made specifically for volleyball players. And today we have Sinjin Smith, NCAA champion, world champion, Olympian, and volleyball, beach volleyball's greatest ambassador, to share some tips. So what are we learning today, Sinjin?
Let's talk about setting. Very, very important. We know where to pass the ball. We pass the ball in front.
Yes.
Right? Now, the key is how you set that ball to make sure you get a consistent set and a good set each and every time. Here's what we want to do. So, assuming my partner has passed the ball in front of me, somewhere in front of them, and somewhere up here.
Assuming.
I come in on an angle so that I'm facing where I want to set the ball automatically. So I come to here, the ball comes here. I'm going to set that ball up and down, arms and legs, hands above your head, start always here, one motion up through the ball. The key though is to face where you're setting the ball. A side set like this is bad for many different reasons. One is, I don't know exactly where it's going to go. My partner has no idea where that ball is going to end up if I'm setting it like this way. It could go out here, 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 or here, right? If I'm facing exactly where I want the ball to go, now my partner knows how to make their approach because they have a way better idea of where that ball is going to go. If I'm bumping, it's the same thing. Try not to bump from the side. Try to get around the ball, bump, set that ball up and down, right where you're facing, then your hitter will know where the ball's going to be. Now, let's just say it's not that perfect pass right up here in front of them. Let's say you pass the ball over here, right? The hitter, it's no good for me to try and push the ball out where I think the hitter wants to hit it, because it's always going to change with the wind. I just may not get it exactly where he thinks it's going to go. So what we do is we always set the same ball, whether I'm there, here, or here. I set that ball up and down just in front of me. Now my hitter knows exactly where the ball is going to be every single time. And he's going to start to come over closer to me and make his approach the same way as he would if he was over there. He knows where the ball is going to be. There's no mistaking about it. They're always going to get to that set because they always know it's going to be just in front of me. Up and down, right where I'm facing. That way you alleviate so many problems, and the hitters always know where the set's going to be.
That's pretty good stuff. Okay, Sinjin, let me ask you a fun question. Okay, now besides yourself, who do you think are some of the best beach volleyball setters that you've seen, back in your day all the way through the 90s and maybe 2000?
During my era, I think my partner was one of the very best setters,
Randy
Stokos, and you would not believe it because he's such a monster.
He was a big guy,
right? But he had the greatest hands. Today, you look at guys like Phil Delhauser, who, again, he's this big guy. You would never expect him to be a good setter. Phil had some of the best hands on the beach. So those are two guys that you wouldn't expect to be great setters, who are two of the best setters in the game.
Well, when I look at Phil, I always appreciate how he lines up. What you were talking about in terms of being square, he's incredible at being square.
Yeah,
to the target.
No, and it's key, again, someone that big, if they're not facing the target, that ball, you just don't know where it's going to go. Once they turn and face where they want the ball to go, it makes it so much easier for the hitter, and you're going to make less mistakes directionally where you want that ball to go.
Very, very good information. Make sure you check out all of Sinjin's other free videos at Volleyball One-on-One. To see the link, go click on the link below and make sure you check out all those fun videos.